The time for talk is over. Now, the biggest countries on Earth are fighting for global supremacy. What would happen if the United States started World War III? Who would the US attack first? Could we use robot soldiers? Or would nuclear power win the day? This is What If, and here's what would happen if the United States started World War III. Imagine that for decades, the tension between the United States, Russia, and China has been rising. Whether it's through spies or tariffs, these nations constantly battle to one-up each other and control the resources on our planet. But if you want to see what it takes to play a game of global stakes, you need to download Conflict of Nations. This free online game puts you in competition with up to 128 other players as you fight epic battles to take over this virtual world. Build alliances, declare war, and defend your country against tanks, jets, and even nuclear arms. Conflict of Nations allows you to take control of a country and manage resources, terrain, and even your population in highly logistical gameplay that could last weeks. This modern warfare simulator redefines strategy and combat games, and you can play it anywhere, on your PC or mobile device. Click on the link in the description below and get 1 month of premium subscription free, along with 13,000 gold. With only 30 days to act, this deal won't last long, so get your exclusive gift now and choose your strategy. It's time to fight your way to victory. While wars of the past started over border disputes and assassinations, World War III could start in a virtual space. And if another cyber attack from China triggers the United States to respond, the conflict could grow into the most devastating war ever known. But if a war started tomorrow, would technology dominate over humans? World War II claimed about 75 million lives from 1939 to 1945. It left Japan and Europe in shambles and scarred a generation, but if the United States starts World War III, the death toll could be much higher and happen faster. And with the trade war between the United States and China escalating, the Western superpower could attack one of its biggest rivals. So, what weapons would it use to strike first? Drone technology has changed the face of modern warfare during the past few years, and now you may not even see it coming. The military could outfit drones with adaptive camouflage, small electronic panels that can display different patterns. These lightweight aircraft could slip right by you and you wouldn't know until it's too late. But what if these drones attacked you? Weapons manufacturers are developing a compact laser capable of shooting down missiles, aircraft, and drones. While your naked eye could miss these high-flying threats, the laser's powerful beam could track and tear through these drones. And on the ground, soldiers could have the same kind of precision weapons. Self-steering bullets could change how troops eliminate moving targets when fighting face-to-face. While the US government hasn't disclosed the details of how this technology works, these bullets have frightening accuracy, even in windy conditions. But as 2020 taught us, populations can be decimated without a bullet ever being fired. The Centers for Disease Control listed 30 microorganisms and toxins that terrorists could weaponize against a population. With the right delivery systems, These warring nations could use pathogens like the Hantavirus or anthrax against each other. While bioweapons are nothing new, most agents lose 50% of their effectiveness in the air due to heat and humidity. But if nations want to cause mass destruction, they would unleash the worst weapon they have available. Although China has over 100 missile silos, the government has said they wouldn't strike first. But if this war became desperate enough, that could change. The United States owns over 5,600 nuclear missiles, and its political rival, Russia, has over 6,000 warheads ready to strike. But the idea of mutually assured destruction has prevented all sides from using this apocalyptic threat. But if cyberattacks took down air defenses and missile controls, all bets might be off. One warhead exploded over New York could instantly take out 300,000 people. Moscow and its surrounding areas could suffer almost 200,000 deaths in the blink of an eye. And that's only if 2 warheads were launched, one over each city. City after city across the globe could be wiped out in this war to end all wars. World War III could end all life on Earth if these nations didn't work out their differences. But what if we tried using these nukes to save the world? What if we nuked an asteroid on course to hit Earth? That asteroid is getting closer, so it looks like you'd better claim that offer from Conflict of Nations while you're here. Click on the link below and get your 1-month free premium subscription and 13,000 gold. And we'll see you on the next What If.